Forget everything you thought you knew about Toyota. Today, we're cracking open the vault on a top-secret project. A car that was whispered about in the darkest corners of the automotive world. This isn't just another sports car. It's an unrestricted beast, engineered in the shadows by Toyota's elite skunkworks team. This is the Toyota GR-GTV 8 RWD, and it's here to rewrite the rulebook. So, why would Toyota, the company synonymous with reliability and practicality, unleash such an extreme track machine? The answer is simple: to make a statement. One look at the GR-GT's aggressive stance, its wide hips, and its purpose-built design tells you everything you need to know. This isn't just about going fast. It's about pushing the absolute limits of performance engineering. It's a declaration that Gazoo Racing is not just playing the game. They're here to dominate it. Now, let's get to the heart of this monster. The Unrestricted powerhouse, a bespoke V8 engine that screams defiance. What does unrestricted really mean? It means the engineers were given a blank check. No compromises for emissions. No detuning for mass production. This is a pure race-bred engine. The block itself is a custom alloy designed for maximum strength and minimal weight. Inside, you'll find a flat-plane crankshaft forged from a single billet of titanium, allowing it to rev to an astronomical redline. The valvetrain uses pneumatic springs, technology straight from Formula One, enabling lightning-fast valve actuation without the risk of valve float at high RPMs. Each component, from the pistons to the connecting rods, is a bespoke piece of art, designed for one purpose: raw, unadulterated power. The result? We're talking about a naturally aspirated V8 that pushes out well over 800 horsepower and a torque curve that's as flat as a tabletop. The 0 to 60 time is frankly ridiculous, dipping well under 3 seconds. This isn't just an engine. It's the soul of the beast. But all that power is useless if you can't put it to the ground, and that's where the aerodynamic masterclass comes in. This car doesn't just cut through the air. It manipulates it, bends it to its will. Every single curve, every vent, every winglet on the GR-GT is functional. Up front, you have a massive splitter that generates immense downforce, sucking the nose of the car to the tarmac. The side pods channel air not just around the car, but through it, cooling the massive carbon ceramic brakes and the side-mounted radiators, but the real magic happens at the back. Look at this multi-stage rear wing. This is active aero at its finest. At high speeds on a straight, it flattens out to reduce drag like an F1 car's DRS system. But as soon as you touch the brakes, it snaps up to an aggressive angle, acting as an air brake and generating colossal downforce for cornering stability. The underbody is completely flat, leading to a huge rear diffuser that accelerates the air out from under the car, creating a low-pressure zone that glues it to the track. When you compare its aero efficiency to other track-focused hypercars, the GR-GT isn't just in the same league. It's setting new benchmarks for what's possible with atmospheric downforce. Of course, the chassis has to be able to handle these incredible forces. This is where the suspension sorcery and chassis rigidity come into play. The foundation is a full carbon fiber monocoque, a single, incredibly light and impossibly rigid piece that forms the core of the car. Bolted directly to this tub are the front and rear subframes, which house one of the most advanced suspension systems ever put on a car. It's a fully adjustable double wishbone setup at all 4 corners, but with push-rod actuated inboard dampers. This reduces unsprung weight and allows for much finer control over the suspension geometry. The dampers themselves are adaptive, capable of adjusting their stiffness thousands of times per second based on data from sensors all over the car. The GR skunkworks team spent thousands of hours on the Nürburgring, meticulously tuning every single parameter, from the spring rates to the anti-roll bar stiffness, to achieve a level of precision and feedback that is almost telepathic. It's a car that communicates everything to the driver, allowing you to dance right on the very edge of adhesion with total confidence. So, what does it actually feel like to drive this thing? Imagine strapping yourself into a fighter jet. The moment you press the start button, the V8 erupts into a violent, guttural roar that vibrates through your entire body. The steering is heavy, direct, and full of feedback. Every tiny texture on the road is transmitted straight to your fingertips. When you finally open it up on a track, the acceleration is relentless. It just pulls and pulls, the engine screaming towards its red line. The gear shifts from the sequential gearbox are instantaneous and brutal. But it's in the corners where the GR-GT truly comes alive. The amount of grip is simply unbelievable. You can carry speeds through corners that seem to defy physics. The brakes feel like they could stop time itself. It's an intoxicating, all-consuming experience that demands your full attention, but rewards you with a connection between driver and machine that is becoming increasingly rare in the modern world. This car is more than just a halo product. It's a vision of the future for Toyota's performance division. The GR-GT is an extremely exclusive vehicle intended for a select few collectors and track enthusiasts. But the technology developed for it, the lessons learned in aerodynamics, chassis dynamics, and engine development, will inevitably trickle down. The innovations we see here will shape the next generation of GR models, from the Supra to the GR Yaris and beyond. It proves that Toyota is deadly serious about building exciting, driver-focused cars. The GR-GT is a loud and clear message to the rest of the automotive world. Toyota is here to play, and they're playing for keeps. This isn't just the most extreme Toyota ever built. It's a new chapter for one of the world's greatest automakers. Thanks for joining us on this deep dive into the incredible Toyota GR-GT. If you were blown away by this engineering masterpiece, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more exclusive content on the world's most exciting cars. Let us know in the comments what part of this car impressed you the most. See you in the next one.